Hello, welcome. Today we're gonna look at the Origin ships in Star Citizen. So I've been getting a lot of requests to do reviews, so I thought I would just make one live stream and show you all of them. We're gonna look at all the exteriors and interiors. I'll share my thoughts with you, whether I think it will be worth a buy or not. Plus, I already do have an Origin I100 review, a 400i review, and a 600i. Yeah. So we're gonna look at those as well. But today's more about the X85, the racing ship, the M50. I still got the 890 jump to do. I just purchased it with the last patch, and it's really cool. So just waiting for the game to load. How are you all doing? Hope you're having an awesome Monday. I'm not a fan of Mondays, but here we are. At least we get to play some Star Citizen. I get to show you some cool stuff. So I'm just trying to get my the chat on my phone in case someone decides to ask a question so I can respond. Might as well get out of bed meantime. So yeah, I don't have two monitors yet. I have one, but the input's not working. So there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, so I was doing some armor hunting last time I played, so I'm gonna get rid of these clothes first so we can be a bit faster. These are some referral bonus clothes I got a patch or two ago. It was you who bought through my referral link. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all we need. Area 18. Haven't set this as my home base in ages, but the new patch just dropped, and usually I'm a Microtech guy. I like Microtech. Otherwise, in the last patch, my home base was Orison, because I just did a lot of bounty hunting around there. But this time, I've picked Area 18 so that I can be close to the place where I can buy ships. Just turn off chat. I can just also get rid of the hints. Subtitle, sure. Okay. Now we're just heading to the hangars. And I look at the very first ship, the Origin X85. Now, honestly, it's not a ship I have flown too often. That's not the right way. But I'm gonna check it out now. It's a cool ship. If you're looking for a starter ship and just looking to do some exploration, Origin really has some pretty cool ships. The 300i, for example, it's one of my favorites. Back in 2014, towards the end of 2014, start of 2015, I only had an Aurora LN. And my very first upgrade, or my first CCU upgrade, was to the Origin 300i. Now, ever since, I just loved that ship. So if you've got a little cheap little starter ship and you're looking to upgrade to something really cool, I think the 300i is like $60. So if you have like a $45, like the Aurora LN was $45, or if you have like a $45 or $50 ship, that's gonna cost you a tenner to upgrade to a 300i, and the 300i is awesome. It's not great with combat, it's not terrible, but I mean you can go right up to HRT bounties. If you're really good, you might be able to snag a VHRT or two, but yeah, it's really not a bounty hunter. Neither is the 400i for that matter. Although you can put two, I call them the ADB 4s, ballistic weapons on them. 600i is a killer. You put 3 ADB 5s on there.
Now arriving.
Yeah. I can just get my headphones. Wondering why it's a bit quiet. Get off this train before we do another round trip. Here we go.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear.
Okay, origin ships. Here we go. I think I might be missing 1 or 2. So I did lose some ships in this patch. Both my Ares Ion and Inferno, they disappeared. Seems I also lost the Vanguard Harbinger. That one's just missing. So let's check the damage with regards to the origin ships. I think they wipe them if you don't store them. I know the Ares ships I just used for bounty hunting, so I would fly one until it's almost wrecked and then I would just eject and respawn, so I never stored them ever. I do it the lazy way. I either crash, fight to the death, or just plummet into the floor, self-destruct, stuff like that. I think the Harbinger had the same problem. So what is the damage? I'm just trying to see which origin ships are missing. My M50 is gone. Still got the 100i, 125A, 325A, 400i, 600i. Oh, there's the 85X. Kept saying X85. Damn. Oh well, learn something. Oh, there it is. 890, we got the M50. What's missing? Feels like something is missing. Let's run to the ship terminals, I think. Okay, let's deliver this one. Definitely not gonna run towards the ship. Astro Armada ship store. So yeah, let's deliver all of these. Should really learn to use the little scroll button, huh? Deliver. We're gonna look at all of these, sir. New patch. So none of these are upgraded, obviously. Except I think, yeah, I upgraded the 400i and the 600i. As you can see, they are already here. Because I actually use those quite often. I just like the 400i, it's so cool. Even though that's probably the one ship I've CCU'd to the most and melted the most. Well, or CCU'd from the most. I never get to keep it for long. So like I always wanted, I want it now. I have a CCU from my A1 to the Ares Inferno lined up, so that's still there. Haven't applied it yet, but part of me wants to melt the A1 to Inferno upgrade and get like my 5th 400i upgrade. But I know that eventually I would just melt the 400i again or just CCU it again. So I'm trying to have some self-control. Don't always have that when it comes to this game. Anyway, we're done with the boring part. We're heading to Hangar 3 to check out the 85X. Yeah, the Origin ships are really cool. By far my favorite manufacturer of the lot. Okay, let's first look at the outside. Just look how cool that looks. And this is a cheap little starter ship. And also, if you want to purchase it in-game, it does not cost a lot. Decent weapons. For a starter. See what it looks like inside. Didn't turn on my joysticks. 1 second, let me do that. Joy to key. There we go. No. Not turning on. Let's press the U button. What's happening? Why is it server lag? Let's see. A little bit. No reason for it not to work. Come on, switch on. I have to do it manually. No idea where the power button is. This thing. Oh, there's the exit. At least we can escape. Oh, it's got 2 seats. Such an idiot. I never knew it had 2 seats. That's cool. I always thought it was a 1-seater. Yeah, it shows you I've never flown this thing, did I ever? Sitting in the passenger seat. Keys on. That's really cool. I never knew it's a 2-seater. Maybe I knew and just forgot again. I don't know. Flight to way too many ships.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Let's take it for a spin. So cool. Woohoo!
Thank you. Please
Probably need to turn on some lights, huh? Yeah, it feels decent. One cool thing about the Origin ships is they fly really well. They handle really well in atmosphere. But you can feel this thing needs upgrades. I'm switching all my power to thrusters. Yeah, need that power plant. Missing the power plant. Anyway.
Please proceed to assigned
We
landing.
can go land again. Check out the next one. Let's take another quick little. Can I go? Can I do this? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, good. That's how we do it. Doesn't handle that well, does it? Fun time. Outfit of champions. swear this is my default outfit. If you ever see a guy running around in these clothes, very likely that it's me. Especially if you see a guy spawning fighter ships and running to a terminal, spawning a fighter ship like an Ares, and running towards an elevator. That's me. That is probably me. How can I get out of this place? Okay, where are we? TDD, there that is. Transit. Here we go. Let's just make ourselves look slightly prettier. Let's get that suit for someone. Helmet. Anything. This thing looks like a mosquito. This looks like someone that works in your house that has a disease and likes mosquitoes. Okay, enough of that. 100i, that's next on the list. So already have a review of the 100i. Another thing while we're waiting for the tram is, as soon as we hit 500 subscribers, I'm giving away an Argo SRV. If you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, I'll enter you into that draw. I'll do that draw live as well. So we're almost there. I think we're on 417 last I checked. So yeah, it's like what, 83 to go. Been burning to either melt or upgrade that Argo SRV, to tell you the truth, but I won't, because I already promised that I will give it away, and I will. It's there. Still tempting though. Like, I mean, can CC you to so many other cool ships, but the Argo SRV is really cool. Little money printing machine. If you don't have a reclaimer for the reclaimer missions, check out the video on my channel about making a lot of money with reclaimer if you still don't know about it. But if you don't have a reclaimer and you have managed to grab an Argo SRV, you can make a lot of money with that as well. Also have a video on that on my channel, the one that says make 3 to 5 million alpha USC an hour. So check that out. And if you win the SRV we're giving away, go check that video, make some money, you'll get rich. Then buy a reclaimer and get way too rich. Get yourself an 890 jump like I have, so that it can sit in a hangar and you will never fly it. Well, I've flown my 890. It's really cool looking. But I mean, at the moment, the docking ports aren't working. So that kind of sucks. Okay, not gonna crash this time, guys.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Not with the ship, but not upgraded. 100i, hangar 3, again.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Payroll.
Monitor your luggage at all times.
Let's cue some dance moves. Emote. And here we have the 100i. That's also cool shit. The 100i and the 125A looks pretty much identical. Even though the 125A, I think, is it's better guns. Because this one is more the touring ship, the explorer, so I don't expect to do any fighting in this one. 125A looks slightly cooler and is more geared towards combat. Whereas this one, you saw the review I did in the 100i. Not a great combat ship. Let's see what it looks like in the cockpit. Just look at that view up there. That's another thing that's really cool about the Origin ships. Is the awesome view. Door closing. Little. Why aren't the wheels retracting? Oh, there we go. Really cool. These also don't have great VTOLs. I turned VTOLs on, so there's no animation for that. Oh well. There we go. Boom. That's it for the 100i. We'll take the 125A for a spin. They fly the same. 125A is also one of my favorite ships. Well, I mean, that could be said for most of the Origin ships. It's so pretty. They are really nice. I'm working my way up. If you haven't noticed, I'll start with the more affordable ships.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle
Working our way
retrieval
up to the 890.
Hello.
Next we have the 125A.
system. Vehicle select. Your vehicle.
It's very similar to the 100i,
We hope to have safe travels.
just the different paint jobs, a different paint job, and slightly better components. But as you can see, well, it is a lot nicer looking. Space Lamborghini. Doesn't that remind you of a Lamborghini? That makes me think of a Lamborghini. It's so sleek and stylish. So if you're poor and you want to look rich, get this quick. This will make everyone get, ooh. Yeah. Way better components, little cubby holes, got a bed. And the cockpit looks exactly the same as the 100i. We're not going to look at those animations now. It's nice. I think I should do. Give me a second, we're going to look at the loadouts as well. I'll show you the best loadouts as well. We're back. Okay, so I didn't show the loadout for the 85X, so let's see if I have one saved. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I did. January 7th. See what I picked here. Okay. Size 1, you can't switch them for fixed weapons, which kind of sucks. But FL11s, they're good. For the remote turret, seems I can't swap it here. FL66 for shields, JS300 power plant, 2 glacier coolers, and an Atlas quantum drive because yeah, even with the Atlas, it doesn't give you too much range. So next, 100i. Again, AFL 33s. Good guns. Then I like the Rattler 2s for the missiles. FR 66 shields, JS 300, 2 glacier coolers, and an Atlas once again. Close there. And then we're just looking at the 125A. I see I picked 2 deadbolt cannons. Those are pretty decent, but 125A is not a fighter, so they are good if you get into a fight, someone's attacking you, or you're doing some light bounties, like starting bounties. But they aren't the best weapons. They are cool though. Tarantulas, I actually prefer those, but yeah, they're cool as well. So either go one of those two. You don't have too much ammo, so kind of sucks. Or just get the NDB-30s, you won't have ammo problems. And they look really cool, those guns look awesome. So I'll probably go NDB-30s rather. If I had to, update this little list. Let's update it. Okay, next. Let's look at, also see that I'm missing some ships. If I'm looking at, let's see, what don't I have for you today? Well, we can probably get it. I don't have the 135C. But I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. It's got size 2 weapons, so it's weaker than a 125A. Same goes for this one. I'll probably throw the NN14s on them. Those are neutron cannons. I can't pick one for that one. Very buck. Yeah, I'll just switch it to fixed weapons. I won't use. I don't like gimbals. You're sacrificing way too much firepower. Strike Force, they are cool. I'll keep the Strike Force. Then we will go F466. Go JS 300 coolers. I'll go Glaciers again. Even though at the moment the coolers don't matter too much. Quantum Drive. Let's see how far. Yeah, we'll go Atlas. We can see the distance. It's got the same distance problems. Save that as a new ship. Let's see what else. 315P. That's a ship I've never owned. I think that's the Interceptor. Comes with fixed weapons. So that's cool. Give that the FL33s. Missiles. Let's get Rattlers. Shields. F466. Even though you can see it's got stealth shields. As an interceptor, you probably want to go stealth. Maybe we'll just go Mirage. Let's turn it into a little stealth ship. Power plant. We will go Slipstream. Coolers. Snowblinds. Snowblinds are actually pretty cool coolers. You can use them on other bolts as well if you want to limit the distance at which you will get seen. Just grab some coffee. Yeah, I don't have I've never flown this ship. and the Spectre quantum drive. Next, for the 350R, you have this one. My racing ship. Weapons, no weapons. Missile racks, no. Shields, no. Take them off. If you want to do racing, this is a cool racing ship. I'm gonna see if I have. Do I have that one? Hope so. Otherwise, I'll go buy it now. Then power plants, Luma core, coolers, two zero rush coolers, and a Foxfire. Quantum drive. The 350R is really cool. Okay, maybe I won't buy it because it just looks like a 300i, like a women's version. Although the outside looks really cool.
For the latest travel information,
Inside,
be sure to check the departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout the
not too
spaceport.
much. So, yeah. See if I still have it.
To the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
No, I don't have it. Yeah. Also don't have the 300i.
Hello, and
That's the ship I really want.
Spaceport,
Oh,
servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have
325.
a
Let's go get it.
Please visit
I'm gonna go buy the 320. The 300i. I need it. Oh yeah. How's the volume level, guys? Any helpful tips? We're not going to the collections. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Leaving the station.
Made it.
Stand clear of the doors.
Yeah, please let me know in the comments, how is the audio? Is the game too loud? Is my talking too loud? I need to know these things. I need feedback. All new at live streaming if you can't tell. Yeah. I'm excited to get to 300i again. That is a cool ship. I'm actually not sure if we can buy it here though. The Astra Armada's usually got... We've got the alien ships, if you're looking for alien fighters. All the strange looking things, like Arno Defender or a Hawk. Find that at Astra Armada. Here we go, there it is. I'll also show you the quickest way to get there. Area 18 is confusing as hell if you're just starting out.
Now arriving.
If you are just starting out, or you're looking to get Star Citizen, use my referral code. You'll get 5,000 extra credits. And I'll get a little pat on the back for referring another person to this awesome game. Gee. Okay, so heading to the ship shop. So when we get out of here, we want to go left. And we want to hug left. Go here, run past the Glock. Imagine me getting lost now. I'll look like a complete idiot. Left again, you could have gone straight there as well. Doesn't matter. And there it is. And there at the bottom is your dumpers depot. There are the stairs. And there's another shop below us. That was real life. That would have been really funny film. Now let's see. Let's pray we get the... Not a single origin. Oh, there it is. 767. That's really cheap. 767 for the Origin 300i. There's the 315p. Have enough? No. And the 325a. I actually want a racing ship. Never had this one. Let's find it. Do I want it? Oh. There's the racing one. Oh, I don't have enough. But as you can see, the 350R is really cool looking. That is a nice ship. And it's really fast. I think it's actually the fastest racer, the fastest ship. Not good at turning though. But in a drag race, if all the ships would just go in a straight line, this one would kick everyone's ass. Its rolls are really nice, but it's they call it. It's heavy. It's a heavy ship. It's the biggest racing ship. I also don't have the touring to show you today. I do have a review of the touring though. You can check out. It's one of my first reviews, so I sped things up to try and keep it as short as possible. If you like short, fast reviews, there are two 600i reviews, one for the Explorer and one for the Touring. Okay, so at least we got the 300i, which we will look at next. Curious to know what shops below us. I think it was Ovalex, is it? Is it gone? Could have sworn there was a shop. Anyway, there's Dumpers Depot. There was a shop there, wasn't there? Maybe I'm confused. Very likely I'm confused. What's up, girl? Okay. So, from Astro Armada to find the spaceport. It's fun. Now we're just gonna go right. I'll go right, follow the sign. Yeah. Food court. Yeah. It's the block bar. We ran past earlier. And here we go. So you can see TDD is there. There's the hospital. There's, I don't know, some strange pub. And heading back to the spaceport. Check out the 300i. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. Still had almost 10 seconds to spare. This will be our last tram ride for the day. Things feel a lot smoother with this patch. It's not stuttering as much. Cool thing is they did mention that a lot of the Squadron 42 devs are coming over to the persistent universe, so we can expect a lot more decent patches a lot faster. Don't have to wait ages to get a patch or 10 bug fixes and one new feature that doesn't work. I will get like 10 new features and 50 bug fixes faster than usual. So that's still get a lot of negative people that just complains about Star Citizen all the time. I used to be one of them, but in time, I mean, I've been here since 2014, so
But while in the Stanton system,
I've done my fair share of bitching And it doesn't help people. Don't upset yourselves. Just make peace with the fact that it's an alpha game. No, we all hear that all the time. It's an alpha, bro. We know.
Your vehicle has
But
been
it
delivered.
is a great alpha game. It works for the most part.
Your personal
Pretty
belongings
solid.
are your personal
Although you do get some
Monitor your luggage.
super annoying bugs sometimes. Like getting stuck in a Carrick elevator just after you've loaded it up with everything. Or just falling through an elevator floor. You know, fun like that. You can see the 300i is a big boy. Compared to the 100i, what just happened? I just want to leave the elevator there. It just okay. Well, we're looking at the outside first. Man, always remember that, you know, this was my very first CCU. And when I just purchased it with my money, went back when I had no money. And I took some of my last cash to, you know, spend like $15 to upgrade from an Aurora LN to the 300i. I was like, should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. And I bought this ship. And the first time seeing it and the first time entering it, wow, man, that was $15 well spent. It's 16. Oh, there's no animation, but that's your storage. It does open and close a little bit. Here's a nice gun rack. You can store 2 guns there. 2 glasses of wine for you and a lady that you can't use. Here's a little kitchen. You can store stuff in there. That's pretty decent. And look at this wood finish. I love it. This is still one of the coolest ships. And you have a bathroom. That's how big it is. Little toilet. And you turn it on. See if we can see the lights on the outside. No, we can't. Damn. Oh, there we go. I know. Yeah. You can see through the roof, so you've got great views on this thing. Let's take it out for a
You are
spin.
clear to launch.
I love this thing. I haven't flown it in ages. So we'll go. Check it out. Of course, these are all stock. Stock items. It is fast though.
Thank you.
It is
Please
a
visit again.
fast little ship. Maybe not with the stock. Everything. And our lights so we can see better. Nice roll rate. Let's go land it again so that I can show you the best loadout for the 300 line. Warning, warning, warning what? Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna fly this thing again. Never letting you go.
Have a pleasant stay.
Never gonna let you go again. 300i. If you're looking for a cheap, really cool ship, look at this thing. $60. It's not the best fighter. It's a good running away from stuff ship. Really fast to get in and out. Doing bunkers. farm bunkers like crazy in this thing. Anyway, let's look at 300i loadout. We'll make a new one. The website is urkel.games. We are going to make it pretty. I like the NDB30s. So if you like repeaters, get the NDB30s. If you like laser cannons, get the FL33s. I think I'll get the FL33s because our turn rate is not so good. So we won't be able to stay on target as much. Strike Force, you can keep those. The Strike Force, they are decent. They're really decent. Cross-section missiles. But you can go Rattlers. The Rattlers are just cool because they burst into a whole bunch of tiny weapons. They break shields real fast. Speaking of shields, we've got FR66, 2 of them. So it's got decent shielding. Not bad. Here you can pick between the JS300 and the Quadracell. I think the Quadracell actually gives, let's see, it doesn't run as hot, but the JS300 gives you slightly more power. More power is always good. But so if you're running like a stealth build and you want to use a military A-grade power plant, Quadracell would be your better option. If you're trying to be a bit sneakier, although the difference that will make is marginal. I also think the Quadracell is actually more expensive, so keep that in mind. I like it though. I like what it looks like. If you can see your components, as you can in some ships. 2 glacier coolers, and we will go. Do we need an Atlas? Let's see if we can. Distance. Not much, huh? No, that's terrible. We'll need an Atlas. Still not great distance, but that is your 300i loadout. The one I have always used. Okay, next. Now we're getting to the bigger ships. We're getting to the big boys now. Look at my awesome parking skills. Yeah, that's how we do it. We go gaming. Go, elevator, go. They should really implement elevator music.
Welcome.
Really cheesy elevator music.
Our Corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistic planning for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our Corp your new.
I think we should take the... Maybe go try some bounty hunting with the 400. Okay, let's first... Let me show you the 325A.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has
Looks
been
the same as the 300i. Not as fancy though.
For the latest travel
Not
information,
as
be
fancy.
sure to check the departure and arrival boards.
This is the interceptor. So a lot of you might have this as a loaner vehicle. Mine is a loaner. As you can see, it's got the gray and red paint job. Got a nice fat weapon in front. Look at that cannon. I love it. That looks awesome. You've got your missiles. 2 size 3 weapons on the wings. Back looks the same. These ships are really fast. Got decent roll rates, but they are heavy. They are heavy ships. Right. So braking fast is not really an option. This one also comes with its own little toilet. A nice red light in here. I like that. Got your little fridge. Got your storage rack where you've got the vehicle gun rack. Store 2 guns, and you have 2 glasses. So near identical to the 300i. But with different loadout. Let's look at the loadout. Speaking of, see what I picked here. Interesting. Okay, so here it's also got 4 extra missiles compared to the 300i. Same shielding, same everything else, just 4 extra missiles. And it's 1 size 4 gun instead of 3 size 3s. So it's quite a bit stronger. This size 4, I don't know when I picked this loadout, but I would definitely swap it for the AD4B. I keep saying ADB4. I have dyslexia. Sometimes I do. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah. So I think I'll keep the NDB30s. Since the size 3 ballistic weapons just don't have enough ammo, that sucks. So if you have size 3 weapons, it's really, even though I love ballistic weapons and I tend to use ballistic weapons on pretty much everything, it's not really recommended that you use them on size 3, 2 or 1 weapon mounts, because you just don't have enough ammo to be super effective unless you're fighting something really small like an arrow or hawk. Yeah, let's keep the loadout like this. AD4B. We'll keep that on the size 4, NDB30s on the size 3 mounts, Rattlers on the size 2 missile racks, and 4 Chaos 3 size 3 missiles. The Chaos 3s are really cool. The one downside to them is they fire 1 by 1. So they're not like the other missiles that go or all at once just. The Chaos 3 missiles go, which is fucking awesome if you ask me, but in a close fight, no, you gotta be sneaky with those. Fire those first before the fight starts, because to try and fire 4 at a time mid-fight, not always too easy, unless you're doing jousting, which sucks. If you want to fight, stay on your opponent's ass. Anyway, wasting too much time here. FR66 for the shields, JS300 for the military power plant. 2 glacier coolers and an Atlas. See, you really don't get too much distance, even with an Atlas. It's got less distance than a 300i. So that's fun. Okay. Now we're getting to the bigger ships. Oh, that's pretty big as well, but it's a cool ship. I've tested it out. I haven't flown it too much. I'd rather fly the 300i and just pretend I'm rich.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Welcome
Our
to the
corp,
aSOC vehicle
investing in
retrieval
tomorrow's
system.
future.
If you can, if you're looking for a racer, get the 350R. And no, I haven't shown that one. But that's a cool ship. 1.6 million. Just a bit expensive. Let's see. Okay, next. Okay, before we get to the big ones, speaking of racing
Please
ships,
be aware that while in the Stanton
might be able
system
to upgrade
on
this
our
one.
core, all UEE
Maybe go for a
protocols
race.
are still in effect.
Shall we? Yeah, fuck it. You want to see racing? Let's go do racing.
Visit us again.
Upgrade it first. Hopefully I have enough components for it. Think I might have. If they didn't wipe everything. I
Thank you
think
for
so.
visiting our core, Stanton's capital of commerce.
They did wipe some components.
We wish you a
Hopefully not
beneficial
all.
and prosperous stay.
This is the Ferrari of Star Citizen. So for the coolers, Zero Rush. Those are the best. For some reason you don't get grade A coolers.
Please be aware
Or,
that
you know,
while
if you're
in
doing
the
racing.
Stanton
Ah, we don't want
system and on our
stars.
core, all UEE
Luma
common
Core.
laws
Luma
are
Core
still in
is the
effect.
only power plant you should be getting. Foxfire. That's the one, isn't it? Yep. We'll get the Foxfire and shields.
Takes all of
You
us
don't
working
need shields.
together
If you're doing
to keep
racing,
safe and secure.
take off your shields.
And report possible
Even though this is a racing slash interceptor, I mean, it's a racing ship, let's face it. That's not an interceptor. I'm gonna remove the missile racks. Don't need missiles or guns. And you're gonna be racing.
Hello, and welcome to
And I do recommend you use this for racing. It's one of the fastest races. Although it's not the easiest ship
final destination may be
to race with. It's fun though.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has. Please visit us.
Hangar 3.
Goodbye.
We're not going to do a race, but we will
For the
definitely
latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival board,
fly around a bit.
conveniently located throughout the space.
Take it out for a little spin. Go. And just take a sip of coffee. Look at that thing. It's so pretty. It's really tiny though. You might have seen it where if you enter Lowell, there's one by the hangar terminals. It is really small. Can I jump on here? Let's try again. Ugh. Nope. That's not happening. Look at these details. That's the one thing I love about Star Citizen. There's so much detail in everything. I think it's scared, guys. I think we're scared. Yeah, it's definitely scared. Or just really excited to get going. Look at those thrusters. If you like adrenaline, this is definitely the ship you want to be getting. Pretty cool.
You are clear to launch.
At your service. Core system operational.
I also like what the ships sound like. The Origin ships just sound really cool when you activate it. And it's got a really sexy voice. Sexy ships with a sexy ship voice. Yeah, boy. Go max power. You ready? Let's do this. Definitely don't want to crash again like earlier. And this restricted area, why? Look at that view, guys. Ooh, is this? Let's go fast. Oh shit! Oh, that was way too close. Oh, did I make it though? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, boy. That was fun and fucking terrifying at the same time. It's landed. Time to test the next one. 400i is up next. Now, if I can just find a parking spot.
Warning.
Please proceed to assign.
There we go. Drop up here.
Warning. Landing gear deployed.
It's not the easiest ship to handle. It's, in my opinion, the M50 is just too fast for its own good. I mean, I'm making the slightest joystick movements and this thing's just,
Have a pleasant stay.
Inactive.
it wants to go 0 to a million every time. You touch your thrusters, this thing goes. Cool ship though. Try it. You'll see a lot of pro racers use the M50. It's usually between the Archimedes, Merlin, or the M50. Most seem to prefer those. I like the Archimedes and the Razor LX. Those are my racing ships. Especially the Razor LX. That's... People always tell me, you know, the Archimedes is better, right? Well, fuck no. Not for me. Not for how I fly. The Razor LX, I think I've just flown that ship so many times that just feels natural. Anyway, enough talking about non-origin ships.
Vehicles,
Let's
your
get the
vehicle has
400.
been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 4. This one is upgraded. Don't have the X1 to show you. I upgraded it. Oh, I melted it. Yeah, I melted the X1. That's a fun little vehicle though. This is a Z400i. Gonna look at the exterior first. Nice. This awesome guns. I think I got sucker punch weapons on this one. And of course, the AD4B, or I say ADB4 again. If you want to enter the ship, yeah, it's where you do that. The garage is for the X1 that I do not have anymore. That's supposed to go in there. Last time I tried fitting it in there, it was slightly glitchy. It's supposed to fit perfectly. Maybe it does now. I haven't tried this patch. This patch only released a day or two ago. Anyway, you've got this nice little entrance. Hey, they fixed these buttons as well. These used to like hover. They went like this one. There you go. Fixed that one yet. But yeah, that is your docking port. You're looking for your gun rack. This is where that is. You can store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns there. These are all empty. I think these will be for suits of armor. Imagine how cool that's gonna be once it's done. If you have like 3 outfits on there, like maybe a light, medium, and heavy armor outfit that you can just grab, you can come out, grab your armor, grab your guns. Up here you can store pistols if you haven't discovered that yet. And here we've got cooling chambers that mean absolutely nothing, but well, nothing yet. Here you can see your components. Got 3, what is it, avalanche coolers? 3 coolers in a cooler. That's in here. Get a nice little, well, not so little shield generator. You can choose whether you want to take the stairs up or you can be really fancy and take the fastest elevator. They also fixed this door. This door used to be bugged, so was this one. So they fixed a lot. There's a little toilet. You can see we are vampires in this game. It's a little shower. Here's a mirror where you can just realize that you are, in fact, invisible. And you don't really exist. Then we've got the captain's quarters. With your shower, need a little space. Here you've got little passenger beds with coat hangers. I was about to say the tiniest coat hangers in the world, then I realized it's only pictures. Anyway, nice little seating area and a kitchen. Those guns look awesome. Well, we are here. 3 seats and a nice view. So these control turrets. Let's not jump down here. Not that the... Oh, see, that's buggy. A bit buggy. Not too bad. And then your vehicle storage, as well as more component access. These are, I think that's an XL1, is it? We'll look at the loadout in a second. These are escape pods. Power plant there. And another one, which will look exactly the same. And your little vehicle bay. So you can't fit too much on here. You can fit, what I usually carry is a mule for harsher environments because it can close, and the Cyclone RC, the racing Cyclone. You can fit both of them on here easily. Ursa Rover doesn't fit, so that sucks. And any Cyclone with weapons on the roof also doesn't fit. So you kind of shit out of luck if you want to do land combat. It's not. 400i is definitely not for that. Here's a nice ship though. Must be my most purchased, most upgraded, most CC'd ship ever. Had it like 5 times. Always end up upgrading to something else. But I always want. It's a bullshit. So, next up, we're gonna look at the 600i. I'll show you the loadout in a second.
Available security and custom
And just get out of this. Okay. 400i loadout. Two AD4B Gatling guns on the size 4 mounts. I've got Deadbolt 3 turrets. Because they just look cool. I never have anyone flying with me, so those are just for looks. You want to be serious though? Maybe NDB 30s or scatterguns. I'll go Pyro Burst scatterguns. Put those on. They look cool, and yeah, any distortion scatterguns is always a decent idea if you're flying like a heavy ship that can't turn too fast. The scatterguns spread, so you'll hit your targets, take down their shields, and once you get to face them or you get them in your sights, their shields will be wrecked if you're flying with the crew. Then a whole lot of like 16 Raptor 2 missiles as my size 2s and Arrow 1s for the size 1s. The arrows are really good size 1 missiles. Got the FR86 shield, 3 JS 400 power plants, 3 avalanche coolers, and the XL1 military quantum drive. You don't need the industrial quantum drive is really slow to charge, and the civilian one you don't need that much distance yet. This is plenty. So yeah, let's go find the 600i.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Your personal belongings are
Scroll
your
wheel is not working too well.
Monitor your luggage at all
Did I have covered everything now? Yep. So we only have the 600i and the 890
Vehicle
jump.
select. Your vehicle
go.
has been delivered to the following
Hangar
location.
7.
Please visit us again.
The 600i is also fully upgraded. So I only have the 400i and 600i fully upgraded. Because the patch only dropped 2 days ago. Haven't really played too much since. But yeah, there she is. This is the Explorer. Oh, my little name on there. This is the Explorer version. I actually prefer the touring edition. If you haven't seen my Explorer versus touring review, it is one of my first reviews, so I did speed things up a lot to try and keep it under 10 minutes, so that's about 8 minutes. Can't open it for some reason. Anyway, let's go to the lower deck. No, let's not go to the lower deck. Let's first check the outside. Appreciate the finer details. Oh, your VTOLs, the VTOLs don't really count for much, but look at this landing gear. That's massive. Look at the detail, guys. These Star Citizen devs, you can just feel they love what they do. They are nerds just like us. They might be even bigger nerds because they decided to make it their job. Anyway, nothing wrong with being a nerd. And I love the lights. So cool. See if we have any luck opening. There we go. Is it? Come on. There we go. There we go. So yeah, you don't have too much space. You can pretty much fit an Ursa rover. I put one Ursa rover, and then I'll put a Aqua Nox, if that's how you pronounce it. The Nox, alright, space bike. I'll just put it straight behind the Ursa rover. And I'll just carry that around. Yeah, check out the other review, the comparison one, if you want to see the Touring edition. Also made a separate Touring, a 600i Touring review, which is technically the same video. I just split in two. But today you'll see a slower version in this one. Let's go to the cockpit first. You got these nice little sauna beds. I don't know. It's not. They're not beds. They're just lights to make things look pretty. But really cool views. There's 3 escape pods for the crew. You've got your little glass floor. Stand inside the bubble. Be a bubble. Can't do this in the Touring edition. You've got central modules. Doors that really serves no purpose. And here you've got your scanning stations. So the one difference is the Touring edition. You've got your stairs here that will go down with a nice little lounge area for your passengers. Whereas here, you'll see your vehicle at the bottom there. The Touring edition, you can't carry vehicles. You've got your second elevator. Here is your suits. Oh, you can install your weapons here. 7 weapons. That's weird. Why 7? Why not make it 8? These don't open yet. Fix that yet. Well, the 600i, both versions are due for a rework. Here you can see the little bar. So what you see now might change slightly. The bar's not working, by the way, so no free drinks and food. Look, these areas, this side and that side look identical, so I'll just show you the one side. This is for the engineering gameplay. It is rumored that some engineering gameplay will start in patch 3.23, which is the next big patch. Not sure how true that is. Little birdie told me that. So this might become useful. Although I see no point in having both sides look the same. Just to prove it. See. Wait. It's exactly the same. No difference. Well, no notable difference. Here, you can see your drinks. Can't have them. That sucks. Maybe someday. This little fridge. It's also not working. And that's it for the bar area. Not much to do there. There's a pool table. Pretty cool. Let's take the elevator to the lower floor. Lower deck. See, you'll be able to see your vehicles here. Oh, and if you're carrying cargo, this is where all your cargo will go. It just stores the boxes on the sides there. That looks pretty cool. Is it a great use of space? It's rumored that the 600i, well, not rumored, it's confirmed the 600i will get a made bed. We have no idea where that will be. But look at this awesome bed. You even get cigars. Pictures look really kind of shitty today. Usually those look a lot better. Oh, and the hidden bathroom, in case you didn't know. So yeah, bathroom, toilet. That is the 600i for you. But before, yeah, let's go down. And then I'll show you my loadout before we move on to the 890. So let's .600i loadout. We've got the AD5B, 3 of them fixed weapons. Got 2 Sucker Punch XL as the turrets so that they can drop shields while I'm busy turning, because the ship turns like a bus. Swap their arresters with Chaos 3 missiles. And then FR86 shields, JS500, power plant, blizzard cooler, XL1 quantum drive. Just update this loadout. But pretty much the same. Well, for the touring, I've got Omni Skies, 3 of them, and NDB30. So this is just an alternative loadout. If you don't like ballistics, you prefer lasers. And the Hemera, since we're going to be traveling long distances with this, you can throw the XL1 on there until Pyro, because once Pyro comes out, these civilian quantum drives will become more useful. Let us see. Origin. Oh, brain not working today. 890 jump. Can't I swap anything? Okay, so missiles, I would go Ratlet 2s. They are just cool. Can't swap turrets, that's interesting. Wonder if I can do it in game. I haven't tried upgrading the 890 yet, but I'll also pick the Chaos 3 missiles. Oh, we might not have those sizes yet. Right. So I guess we'll just keep everything as is, except for the missiles. Let's go spawn the 890 jump.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Down. 890 jump.
Thank you for visiting
The
our
32 million Alpha aUEC ship
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial
costs way too much.
Your
I
vehicle
kind of
has been
regret
delivered to
buying
the
it.
following
At
location.
least I didn't buy it cash. I don't regret it because it's a bad ship. I regret it because it's buggy as hell and you can't
Goodbye.
spawn it from space stations because the docking ports won't open.
Obey all security and customs
So
personnel at
that
all
sucks.
times. Their job
You can dock it at space stations, although the docking process is Maybe I'm not used to it. Maybe it should. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I mean, look at this thing. I'm not too much of a fan of what it looks like from the back. Here you've got your little elevator. Working. Another little thing that's not working. But yeah, it's really buggy. This ship is... Oh, there we go. This ship is really expensive. But before we get on that elevator, we're gonna check it out first. It is big. Give you an idea. Well, it's actually a lot bigger from the inside. Watching it from the outside does not really do it does not really do it justice, as you will see in a second. Man, yeah, well, not running all the way to the front. You can see it's got the same little VTOLs as the 600i, which are pretty useless. It's VTOLs, or they don't do much. Also, we might be getting lost because this thing is massive. She doesn't look this big from the outside, huh? I don't think so. I swear the inside is a lot bigger. But yeah. So the nice thing about the elevator is that it gives you really quick access to cockpit. Well, not really quick, but not bad. Still faster than getting into a Hercules C2. Boom. There you go. There's your pilot seat right there. Look at this thing. In the front there you can see the hangar. Now that hangar is big enough to land anything up to the size of like an Arrow. I think the 300i actually fits on there as well. Might be wrong. No, the 85X, Origin 85X we looked at earlier, that definitely fits on there. While we're on here, on the top floor, let's explore the top floor first. Here you've got your little business VIP lounge. It's nice. Shit. Nice little bed. Man, I could legit live here in real life. I just live on this ship. This ship is so much nicer than my house. Well, nicer than most of our houses, I guess. Love it. It's like your own house inside a ship. So that's the top floor. Top floor is all yours. With nice seating areas. And hear the water. No idea where what it's coming from. Bottom floor, I don't know why we're hearing it here. Let me show you. Yeah, you've got your spa. And some passenger rooms, luxury rooms. They're pretty cool. This one is identical. Yeah, We have bathrooms. We can poop with friends. That's a game, by the way. My son discovered it. One day it's like, Dad, look at this game. And he thinks fart jokes are really funny. And he was like, look, I discovered this game, Poop with Friends. I'm like, no, you can't play that. It's like 8 years old, so he's really upset that he couldn't play that game. What do they teach these kids these days? Anyway, we've got a really nice fancy bar. Can't wait for them to allow NPCs on ships that can actually function. I want my own bartenders and waiters. Imagine that. And NPCs that get on and off. Or board members that come and have a little meeting. That's gonna be so cool. Someday, hopefully it happens before I turn 80. Or die. Whoa, see that? That's some Event Horizon shit right there. Okay, so that is not the spot. The spot is below us. Still getting used to this ship. I only bought it last batch. Engineering. At least we know what that is. Yeah, I can find it. Oh, there's an elevator. Mind your head. Escape pods. The other side is identical. That's just an elevator, by the way. That side is identical, so we're not gonna look at that. Here we go. Here's the sauna. How nice this is. Would be really cool if your heat levels would also go up. Do I start sweating if I go in there? I doubt it. Yeah, seriously doubt it. Should work eventually. And here's the water we've been hearing. It's not splashing. I don't think this water might be like a glass lid. What is this supposed to be? Just this seating area. Should be a jacuzzi if you ask me. Needs bubbles. Every jacuzzi needs bubbles. Here we have... I don't know, what is this? What are people supposed to do here? Is it another sauna? Probably. And here, swimming pool. Also has no splashing. You can see there's no splashing signs because you can't splash. Yeah. No water in there. Now, okay, before we head to the back, let's check the sides. Open. Nice big rooms. Bathroom. Yeah, so all the rooms look the same. Let's see, the side's probably identical. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Heading towards the back. Get towards the sides. This is your docking collars. And escape pods. Yeah. One. Let's give you an idea of how big this thing is. Look like a tiny little ant, but like an ant on this thing. This ship is so big. It is really, really cool though. Oh no, that's the exit ship. We don't want to exit, so we're looking for a different elevator. Let's go. Pick one of those. Front. But yeah, we've seen the foyer, bar, and lounge and dining. We've seen the spa and pool. So now we're going to hangar access. See the lift twirls, and it's very, very afraid. Very scared for some reason. Yeah, what do we have here? Weapon racks for days. You can outfit an entire army. Damn. 8, 16, 24, 32. 32 weapons you can store. Even more pistols. So there is your hangar. Let's just first see if we haven't missed anything. Towards the front. Before we go down there. What's this? Med bed. This one also doesn't work. So that sucks. I would actually use this ship if the respawn worked, but it does not work yet. Heading towards the front. Little waiting area. Vehicle status. Okay. I feel like there's just so much space and they didn't. Oh, we just ran in a circle. Interesting. Now we're at the bottom. What? Where did we go down? I don't remember going down. But anyway, look at the size of this hangar. It's pretty big. You can fit most small fighters. Won't be able to fit the Vanguards or like an Ares, like medium and heavy ships. You shit out a lot, but light fighters, most of them anyway, will fit. Then this turret. Let's check the turret animation while we're here. I don't think I've tried it. Let's hope it doesn't bug out. Nice. Oh, bottom turret. Okay. Interesting. Which one is that? That one? Oh, come on, can't zoom in. Okay. Can't zoom in. Interesting. Get out of here. That is a really strange way to flip us around again. Makes no sense. In the back here, I think this is just an elevator. Take you back up. Yeah. But swan wheel on top. So confused right now. Yeah, this is a completely different area. We walked in a circle and went down. Here is the most claustrophobic little pool table area at the door. I just heard someone speak. Is this ship haunted? Nice toilet. More proof that we are vampires in this game. Wonder when they're gonna implement the vampire gameplay. And a little waiting area if you're just waiting to take a number 2. Sit there, wait for it. Wait for someone to finish. And little beds for your pilots, I take it. Those are all the same. These look nice. Kitchen. This is a fancy ass kitchen for crew members. So not only are your passengers super rich, I take it, so are the crew. It's an elevator. Huh. Walk-in fridge. Nice. Okay, that's cool. More escape pods. Controls. Or what? Let's get in one of these seats. I want to see what it does. Enter seat. The turret access. The drone. Drones that aren't implemented yet. Oh, wait, something happened. Suppress overall info. Okay, so this one, power management. Okay. Interesting. What does this one do? Same. Sounds cool though, I love the sounds. Yep, same. Why would he need 3 seats for power management? No idea. Anyway, I think we've seen the entire ship. See, this is where we started. Oh, there's a ladder. I started here, ran in there, ended up at the bottom there. But here's a ladder. This is quite a confusing ship. Let's see where this ladder goes. Right. Where are we? Okay, interesting. I want to go back down. Okay, I think we missed 2 doors. I want to be sure we get everything. This thing is so big. There's another elevator, probably. Are there 2 levels for the hangar? Nice. That's pretty cool. Take those elevators. I take it down the side. Fix the same. Yeah. That's cool though. Now this hangar looks a lot smaller. Are there 2 hangars? Or is it only one? I'll jump on it. Alright, okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, so this is for vehicles. So you've got the top hangar for ships. And then you've got this one for vehicles. Oh, the game's feeling like it wants to bug out. How big is this? You can easily fit an Ursa on here. Maybe even 2. Yeah, that's a lot of space. Won't be able to fit a tank on here though. I think anything smaller than a tank should be able to fit. Maybe also not the ballistas. That's plenty of space. Anyway, it's the other elevator. All this one. Could give this thing a spin. Since it's the last ship and I still have some time to go. We'll go fly it. Show you how it handles. Spoiler alert, not very good. And I'll also show you the docking procedural process. You know, if you want to land a ship at the space station. It's not easy. But it is satisfying once you do it. The climbing off, running through a little docking port hallway. That's pretty cool. Only managed it once though. But it frustrated me so much that I've just stored the ship and haven't touched it until now. So yeah. Go do that again. We'll go dock it at the nearest space station.
You appear to...
There you can see the hangar. The ship is so big it won't allow me to zoom in. As you can see, it's pretty buggy, showing the 2 doors there as open. That's a bug. I wonder what this pad is on the front. Can you... Is that a little landing pad with gravity? I know they removed the gravity for the Carrack's outside hangar, which really sucks. Oh, left, boy. Check those animations. Does it have VTOLs? Let's see. VTOLs make very little difference.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And this is a really nice ship though. Why am I bleeding? I still have my VTOLs on. It goes off. Oh. I'm turning with my thrusters. As you can see, it handles the way it looks, like a big ship. Up. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so that is the problem with the 890 jump, is it's just really buggy at the moment. And you can't set your respawn there, so You want to spend that much money, rather get a Carrack. Because this one can carry bigger vehicles. Especially ships, can carry bigger ships. Land vehicles, let's say you can probably get the same amount of vehicles in a Carrack. Could be wrong. It's a nice ship. He's pretty as hell though. It's like a super yacht. Space super yacht. Waiting to reach 10,000 meters, 10 kilometers. Before they're trying to... there we go. So every time I turn, I use my thrusters, otherwise it's not the easiest thing in the world. There we go. So yeah, that's another tip if you don't know that yet. Any big ship you want to turn with your thrusters. Gives you much more precision. Doesn't drift as much because you got those counter thrusters if you don't turn off coupling mode.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. Now for the really frustrating part. Show you what I really don't like about this ship. I like what it looks like. It is fancy as heck. Doesn't fly too bad. It actually flies better than expected. What?
Hello. Contacting EDL landing assist. You are clear to launch.
Docking is a pain in the ass.
Thank you.
So I'm just trying to brake. I'm actually just braking now.
Landing gear
So
deployed.
yeah, that's how long it takes to brake. See, it's only got these two little thrusters acting as brakes. Still going. Yeah, I wasn't even going that fast. So just start turning around. They tell me where I can dock. Try again.
Please proceed to assign landing.
There we go.
Docking request approved.
Okay. Where though? You can see the arrow. Oh wait.
Landing gear raised.
Oh, there. There's no arrow, just the white. Big white dot. So you need to get all three of these black dots lined up to be able to dock, which if you're doing it for the first time, doing it for the second time now, it's not very intuitive, but you know what I mean? It's green for no reason. Why is it green? Lined up. Am I doing it? Am I doing things? Am I winning? I thought the docking port was on the other side, but it was at the back. Should probably start braking now. So there's the docking arm. Now it is just to get all this All these red dots. Turning. Okay, so that is perfect now. Slightly up. More up. Can't be. Maybe. Okay. So it's facing up. There we go. So that's perfect. And then down slightly. No, it's just that last one. So we're aiming for that little door back there. See, landing, if this was any other ship, I would have been out already. You'd be out, you'd be inside the station already. Your ship would have been stored by now. This thing still be fighting with it. Collision it. I need to go down. Up. Slightly up. Oh, come on. Left. Right. What's happening? Up. Ooh. Forward. So close. We're doing it. Jesus, there we go. That must be it, right? Come on. Yep. I'm messing that up. So then, it's nothing that really tells you what you should be doing. Is it roll? Yeah, roll. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We got that part figured out. Now, seriously. Okay. Does this thing want us to dock? Okay, and down. So now we go down. Ooh. Too much up. Yeah. See, this is frustrating as hell. This makes me want to just crash my ship into the nearest anything, right? Go. Ooh. Come on. That's it. Come on, that's perfect, right? I'm doing the slightest movements, and that thing's just like, nope. And I'm using a joystick, so I don't even want to know how frustrating this must be with keyboard and mouse. Okay. Now. Oh, come on. I hate this. I don't really hate this. Fuck's sake. And I so badly want to show just how cool it is when you actually get to dock. Come on! That's in there, right? Look at that. Just connect. Force it in. Maybe it's the other door, right? Yeah. Try the back one, maybe. Probably that one, huh? Do it. Do it. Oh yeah, it was. Nobody tells you these things. There we go. Of course, no. No, not there we go. Ah, this is the most frustrating shit ever, guys. And I don't know why they keep this on time limited sales. If you purchase this with real money, I feel for you. I purchased this with real money. You're crying right now. Look at that. That's perfect. But no, it's not. Anyway, show you what I feel like doing. We'll end the stream right here, guys. Fuck this shit. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. Cheers. I'm done. Can I self-destruct? It won't. Anyway, those are the origin ships. Trying to dock this thing. New things.